Welcome back. In the last video, I shared the super profit system with you. We talked about how you can double or triple your profits by offering additional valuable products after someone just made a purchase. In this video, I'm going to share another little secret that did magic to our sales. I'm not a marketing expert, I'm an engineer by heart and love building products that solve people's problems. Our first product, Smart Manager, completed 2 years in January. And my attention was always on improving the product and delivering great customer service. We had a decent website and steady sales, primarily from referrals from WooCommerce and WordPress e-commerce websites. But then I discovered a tactic that shot up our sales by 30% immediately, and it's growing from then on. I was actually surprised by the results because this technique was, very easy to implement, and it is based on human psychology, and many marketers have tested it. I wish I knew it a few years ago. But today, I'm going to share that tactic with you so that you can apply it to your business and skyrocket your profits. I call the tactic Product Page Makeover. If you look at typical e-commerce product information pages, they would have product images, a brief description, and an add to cart button. If the product has variations, the page would let the user choose various options before adding the product to cart. Now, there may be additional information depending on the type of product, and smart store owners would also show a list of related products near the end of the page to promote cross sales. But once the page has gone through the makeover, it may look like this. Let's go through all the important aspects of the product page makeover. The first thing to add is a compelling headline. The trick with headings is to communicate what's in it for me to customers. Now, your visitors are going to be in a hurry, and if they can't figure out what's on this page for them, they won't be interested in reading further. We found that an image works much better than text-only headlines, and highlighting some words within the headline or giving them another color helps too. Adding a graphic can improve conversions, but not if it's complicated or cluttered. Now, don't underestimate the power of this, folks. A simple change in headline can significantly improve your conversion rates. You should also place subheadings throughout the page. They will provide an anchor to visitors and let them capture your core message. The next element is product images. The first thing to do here is to use a product video. If you can do a video describing your product's key benefits, features, and how to use it, you will see a spike in conversions. Videos are more engaging and trustworthy. Your video need not be Hollywood style, by the way. You don't even need professional actors or voiceovers or special effects. Simple, personal, conversational videos work great in most cases. Take your product information and talk about the same points in the video. Run through a presentation if you wish. A short video can do wonders to your product sales. Now, whether you do a video or not, make sure your product images look great. People will judge your product by its cover. So pimp your product images. Make them sexier, even if it's a digital product. Hire a designer if you need to. Now, let's talk about the actual text on the product page. So you want to have small, digestible paragraphs. Leave ample white space between paragraphs. By doing this, you are going to increase readability. It makes people want to read on. You don't want to bore visitors, right? Plus, the more they read, the more of that message they take in, the higher conversions you're going to have. You also want to give more importance to benefits of your products than features. Benefits are emotional and aspirational. What do they stand to gain by buying this product? What mental state will they have? What end result will they gain? Those would be benefits, and you want to highlight these benefits. On the other hand, technical aspects of your product make all the features. Benefits will create a desire to buy your product, and feature list will give people logical reasons to buy it. So make a bulleted list of features as well. Another thing about bullets and lists is that the shorter they are, the better. Leave a little bit of curiosity in those list items. Don't make the items too vague, but also don't give away everything about the product. You want to make your product page like a story. People love stories. The heroes, their struggles, how they overcome those challenges and live happily ever after. You too can apply those principles to your product information pages. The problem, how the problem relates to your visitors, how you went through all hardships to discover a solution, and how your product delivers on that solution. Now, two things that increase credibility of your solution are testimonials and guarantees. Frank, believable testimonials that describe how your product solved the customer's problem will work a lot better than anything you write in features and benefits. People won't believe everything you say, but they will believe your testimonials. But make sure that they are not phony. You also want to provide a guarantee that your solution works. The longer and bolder the guarantee, the better. So offering a 365 days, no questions asked, double your money back guarantee will beat a 30-day conditional guarantee hands down. Let people know that asking for a refund is hassle-free. Don't worry about scammers actually. Their percentage will be really low, and most people are genuine and won't waste their time or yours. By the way, you should also show legitimate testimonials everywhere a customer may feel kind of shaky and consider dropping out. So that includes your checkout page, your payment page, or other pages. The next thing you want to do is optimize your order buttons. Your order button can lead to a tremendous spike in conversions. One button in particular has given 25% to 300%, sometimes even 400% spikes in conversion, and it's called the Belcher button. It's modeled after Amazon and has been tested by thousands of online marketeers. The colors, text, position of credit card logos, all those small elements add a lot to conversion rates. So these were some of the most important aspects of product page makeover. I went through them very quickly, but the results of all the research that we have done that you can start from. The real power in these come when you start combining these tactics all in one. So when you're using a story in the sales video with powerful bullet points, you will start seeing insane conversion rates. You can test them one at a time and monitor the gradual increase in your conversions. You can also use all of them at once, but you will understand what works with your customers by trying a few tactics at a time. Slowly but surely, you will find your profits doubling, and doubling. You'll get to the point where it's just completely different process than what you started with. So what you need to do now is go through your product information pages from top to bottom and start looking at what you're doing and what you're not doing in comparison to what you just learned. Then make an itemized list of things that you could have biggest impact on your business to the smallest impact. Then start with the highest impact, lowest effort item immediately and test, and keep repeating the process. And before you know it, you will have a high converting machine, a well-oiled machine that produces profits, that gets results for you, unlike anything that you've done before. In the next final video, I'm going to share a WooCommerce plugin we built that makes implementing the Super Profit system a piece of cake. It lets you easily create special offers and choose when and where they will show up. You also get full freedom to style them the way you like, so you can use all the principles of the product page makeover even on your offer pages. More about that in the next video, but do post your comments and feedback below. With that said, take action and take care.